Taking on in New Zealand, and we're live to you from Sahara Oval, St George's.
Gone, second slip, and you may want to expand on that theory right now.
Certainly want to. When you have an away swing bowler and you have a left-right hand opening combination, it's always better for the left-hander to take strike. That's why I can't really understand that Gibbs took the first ball, because it's more difficult for that in-swing bowler to the left-hander to get his line and his length right. More risky for the right-hander. This delivery was full. It swung late. Herschel Gibbs had a bit of a fuel at it. Didn't really get over the ball. Outside edge. Success again for Mills, and a big wicket for New Zealand.
Out, caught, slip. What a spell this is from Mills. Smith never really looked together. They survived an LBW, 2 plays and misses in this over, and now he finds the outside edge.
Well, he's not playing well, Graeme Smith, at the moment, and with his technique, when the ball moves, he gets exposed. We've often talked about that, and Carl Mills deserved that with the beating of Graeme Smith from the word go. He had him out LBW in the first over. This was a loose shot outside off stump, drawing him into the off drive. Thick outside edge, and a good catch by Ross Taylor at first slip.
So Smith goes also for naught. South Africa 5 for 2.
Got him! Beauty! De Villiers goes. Gillespie is struck from wide of the crease. South Africa are 3 down with just 20 on the board.
Just what we were working for. We wanted this from New Zealand. Putting pressure on the home side. Didn't do it in the Test series. My word, there's some big smiles, because now the pressure is starting to show. Good delivery. I mean, that is a superb delivery. Any quick bowler around the world or sitting at home watching on tally loving this, that is the place to bowl. Hitting the top of off. Good delivery to get rid of a good player. De Villiers goes for 8. It's 20 for 3.
Big shot, there's a man out there, and he's got him. He's hit it straight down the throat of deep mid-wicket. JP Duminy is gone. The New Zealanders have got number 4. The pressure has told.
Well, we keep talking about it. Why try and hit against the spin? He was looking so good, but it happens too often. In the case of JP Duminy, tried the sweep shot against the spin, got the top edge, straight to deep mid-wicket, where Vincent makes no mistake. South Africa lose another one, 53 for 4.
There he is, 23 he got, JP Duminy, and South Africa now 53 for 4.
At his disposal, and he's gone for this, and it's a good strike from Callis. It goes all the way for 4. Invents something a little bit here, Callis, and needed to.
Eventually he's got it. He's down the wicket. Outside the off stump, walked across, bang. Just got to make sure he clears that short mid-wicket. All alert there. And then the placement was perfect.
Yeah, just looking at that replay, didn't quite get all of it. It was quite high up on the blade. Which you can just see now. Callis.
Up in the air, there's a man under it, out! Well, what a big wicket that is. Callis maybe thought he could have got that away, but it sort of hung in the air. And Ross Taylor, who caught a wonderful catch earlier on at first slip, has now disposed of New Zealand's biggest threat, Jacques Kallis.
Well, let's see the movement here in terms of the batsman. He's on the charge a little bit, and he just wants to carve this up and get over the top, and just finds Taylor, who comes in from the cover sweeper, and he's overjoyed because he's dropped a few in the last 3 or 4 months for the Black Caps. Oram is over the moon. Jacques Kallis is not. He's got a start and got out. South Africa 66 for 5.
That's what it looks like, 92 for 5. Really good for the Black Caps.
It's been their best performance, New Zealand. They've given absolutely nothing away in the field. Top of their game. Patel continues. Thrashed away for 4. Too much width. And Pollock relished the opportunity to pierce the cover field.
The length, really. That's what Pollock would have loved. Yes, the width was there too. But as soon as it was a touch short, Pollock just rocks back and bang. Through cover, there's nobody back there. So a boundary, maybe, just maybe, to loosen the shackles.
And the new ball bowler, Mark Gillespie, comes back to try and pick up a wicket. And he's got a slip in place as well. He goes to Pollock. Thick edge, out to deep backward point. It's speeding away down towards the fence. Oh, and the first real blemish in the field for New Zealand. Yields a boundary and brings up the 100.
Well, Pollock will be happy. He certainly will. Jacob Oram, well, he'll feel they should have done better with that. Start after the drinks break short, it's wide, and Pollock goes over backward square. The point man, and oopsie.
Goes again, it could be the same result. And the placement is perfect. Back-to-back boundaries for Pollock. In the 4th bunch of 5 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. That's a poor little 5 over spell, that. And then 14-14, and then now these two. 32 and 22. Plus 4 more. Poor delivery from Oram, just direction was wrong.
Well, I'm feeling a little nervy here because when you have a side 66 for 5, has gone down, and will this be number 6? It is. Just as we're discussing 66 for 5, Boucher has to go. He went for the rope and over it, and he'll have to make the long trek back to the pavilion. Needed this badly, New Zealand. I was just going to say I was feeling a bit nervy for the Black Caps. Needed a breakthrough. They've got it.
Certainly didn't get it out the middle. You heard the incomplete sound off the inside half. An easy catch for Patel. Vittori gets his man. 155 for 6. Excellent innings by Boucher. Just shy of 50, but perishes at the wrong time for South Africa.
This is the beamer. This guy, yeah, really took his eye off it. Can't blame Pollock. They lost that. Full toss there at the chest. Got the apology from the bowler.
Got him! That's a very good comeback from Gillespie. 8 off the first half of the over, and Morkel swings and misses, and Gillespie uproots middle stump. 4 overs remain, and South Africa have now slumped to 167 for 7.
Well, I say if you miss, I hit, particularly in the death overs. Right on target. Morkel will feel a bit aggrieved because it was the back end of a length and should have got something on it maybe. He didn't, and he loses his middle stump to Gillespie. And Morkel, brief innings. He goes for 6. And South Africa now find themselves 167 for 7. Just waving around here. McCullum's wanting long off to move. Now then, Gillespie. Can he get in a corker Yorker?
He does! That is a beautiful piece of bowling. Just what Danny Morrison was talking about. Can he get the Yorker in? And he does to absolute perfection. Went wide of the crease, fired it in, and that is a prime piece of bowling.
Geez, I love this game. What a beauty. Right up on the money. That is on the button. He is gutted, Pollock, but he's been undone with a superb piece of bowling from Dizzy Gillespie. Black Caps are stoked. They've got number 8. and it is that man, Sean Pollock. He goes for 52. It's 176 for 8 here.
Now to Buerta. High away over the square leg, should be taken. Here's super catch. A really well-judged running catch in the deep by Vincent. Buerta goes for 8. South Africa lose their 9th wicket.
Well, it was the right idea from Buerta. A little clip there, but he just didn't quite get it in front of square. So he just curled a little bit with the right hand. The last split second, it had to be Vincent, the speed demon and the best fielder in the New Zealand side. He's enjoyed it. The signal there, taking another good catch, the New Zealanders. Buerta's handy little knock comes to an ease. 8, 194 for 9.
Oh, he's got the edge and it speeds for 4, and up comes the 200. Andre Nel can do no wrong.
Well, as we say down under, that is too easy. The outside edge, if you don't get the length right, that's what can happen, even with the tail enders on strike.
24 not out of just 12 deliveries. Andre Nel, last ball of the innings. Big hit, high in the air. Is it all the way or is it taken? It's 6. What a finish for Andre Nel. He's done it again. South Africa have posted 209 for 9, and Nel has raced to 30 off just 13 balls.
Oh, they just can't stop him. And that bat, he's loving it. Absolutely. 2 6s and 3 4s. The strike rate for Nel is 230. In a quarter of an hour stay, he has found the fence and gone over it with gay abandon. Absolutely loving this game. Now, after 50 overs, they get something on the board, South Africa.
And how the crowd, and they've packed in here at Sahara Oval, St George's, how they've enjoyed that effort of Andre Nel. It's given South Africa a glimmer. They've been up against it throughout the innings, but Andre Nel has played strokes like this. It's brutal, but it's over the fence. It's gone for 6, his second. And what a performance. Change of pace, but Nel still managed to pick it and slap it over the fence.
Well, you could say it was a gutsy call to bring out the slower ball for the last ball of the innings. But, you know, it's easy in hindsight up here. Would have loved to see him get another Yorker and Gillespie. Nel over the moon, and so is South Africa, posting 209 for 9 after the start they got, where both openers were gone for ducks. It has been resurrected by Boucher and Pollock there with 48 and 52. And then you come down the list to the big fella from Pretoria, Andre Nel. 30 not out, allows the South Africans to get a decent score.
Pressure between Pollock and Boucher from 66 for 5. They just laid some degree of a platform for Nel to play the way he did at the death. But that's a little bit of icing on the cake provided by the big hitting of Nel. 209 for 9, it's not insurmountable, but it's given South Africa a bit of hope. Mills was superb with the new ball. Oram was miserly on his return, and the spinners bowled beautifully in tandem. But the mauling that Gillespie received at the end has given South Africa just a glimmer of hope. New Zealand need 210 after the dinner break. It'll be a wonderful challenge.
Sean Pollock will take up the attack, and he's going to Lou Vincent. A bit of swing.
New ball is key for South Africa. They need to get an early breakthrough.
Another one. This time it's gone far. 9-0 for second slip. 4 runs.
Well, Lou Vincent has got a very simple game plan. The ball is pitched up to him and looks to hit down the ground and over the top, which is exactly what he was trying to do on the previous 2 occasions. The only problem was that neither delivery was quite full enough for him to get to the pitch of the ball and then hit it over mid-off, which is where he was aiming.
No, it's the call. He hits his out. Surely that's gone. Surely it's gone. He sets off straight away, Lou Vincent, and he was sent back by his partner, Brendon McCullum. Andre Nel picking up the ball and hitting the stumps. It's going to be very tight, but I'm leaning towards out.
So New Zealand lose their first wicket. Andre Nel, quite superb. He's had a wonderful day, first with the bat and now in the field. So South Africa, they get the breakthrough. New Zealand lose an unnecessary wicket.
There's the confirmation, and you can tell by the roar of the crowd that they're happy that South Africa have got a breakthrough. Number one gone, and it's Vincent who is looking to be very, very aggressive. He's got to go. He's gone for 9, and it's 9 for 1. Nicely played, very nicely played. No flourish. Not too much about the shot, it's that simple. Kept his balance and got it in the gap.
So we keep talking about, that's just a good cricket shot. Very well balanced. He's very strong on his legs. And he played this one quite beautifully. He waited for it. This is the run out again. That's Vincent setting off very quickly and then slipping, struggling to turn, and he was well short.
Never should have been going. Big shot. He's hit this. He's hit it well. Has it gone all the way? Umpire Benson's just going to have to check. And yes, there you go. There's the signal. It was up there and asking for it. And you don't have to ask twice to Brendon McCullum. There you go. In his arc. And it clears the boundary.
Well, that previous delivery was struck very well, so certainly nothing wrong with the lighting there. McCullum saw that early and he hit it beautifully.
Over the top, one bounce for. It's very, very small down this side of the ground in particular. That ball has come, landed, hit the boundary about 15 to 20 yards to our right.
Helped on its way out to deep square for 4. That was so easy, and that's Morkel's problem. He can't string consistency together. Begun with 2 useful deliveries and then strays short and leg side-ish with fine leg up. This is a gift boundary, and Howe takes full toll.
Oh, it's nicely played. Didn't have to do too much. Just get it past the man who's at short, fine leg.
Oh, straight through Cullis at short mid-wicket. Indifferent fielding by the senior man, and they'll pick up 2. Langerveld. Beautifully driven. Oh, and it's through. The dive was despairing. The stroke deserved the boundary. Probably a double change. Smashed away over cover. What a shot. It was over pitched and it was lathered over cover for 4. What a way to finish the over. 6 runs from it. 95 for 1 after 19. Here's South Africa's bowling. Langerveld averaging over 30s. Nel just under 30s. Oh, that's too short. And it's got the treatment. And it's gone for 4. Way too short. Misdirected. And the 100 comes up in emphatic fashion.
I went a bit over the top, I suppose, during the last match at Kingsmead. That's a good shot for 4. So maybe we can let the matter rest and see what happens at Newlands. This game isn't over yet, though. It is looking like it. All the ones are on the board. 1, 1, 1, 4, 1. And a partnership of 100 has just come up with this exquisite off drive.
Very good shot. Well timed. hasn't been Andre Nell's night with the ball so far. He's into his 6th over. He's already conceded 41 runs, hasn't picked up a wicket. Swing and a miss. It's important for McCullum to try and complete the job and not leave it up to the next man.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with his effort with the ball. Shot. Oh, what a shot. How about that?
Yeah, don't bother running because it has pinged off the pickets. So strong, both these men, Howe and McCullum, very good at the horizontal bat stroke through the leg side. Can ill afford to drop short, particularly if you're Albie Morkel. And the 150 partnership, sorry. Getting a little excited here with all the stats flowing in. Just need 50 more now for 121 deliveries. Would love to win by 9, New Zealand. 9 wickets, that is. And just the single to complete 6 off that over. 30 gone here, 161 for 1.
That's a good shot. It's a very good shot. Lots of work out in the deep, and Dale Staines out. Oh, very well done. It's a powerful throw from the deep, and it's going to go to the 3rd umpire, the TV umpire, just to check if McCullum has made his ground.
Spinning around, wants to go upstairs for another look. See, now that to me looks better for the batsman. The other one just previously, where the umpire was almost standing in the way and line, the curve, the bow and the bat, there, this one here. Now, to me, if he's holding on to the ball there, he's out, he's gone. Yes, he has. And McCullum, he's got to go. Fabulous innings, but Stein, he's back in business.
Fabulous effort. Had to run a long way to his right on the cover fence. Picks it up and throws it back. McCullum livid with himself. Gone for 81, a good 81. 163 for 2.
Close, very close, out. Jamie Howe goes, Langeveld strikes. And something for the South Africans to enthuse over. New Zealand 190 for 3.
Jamie Howe played pretty well on this occasion. Just hit across the ball. He's very strong on the leg side, but he just tried to do too much this time. Try to take it from off stump, but it's been a fine innings. The second one in a row. Jamie Howe has gone for 76, 190 for 3.
There it is, full toss. Eased out to deep mid-wicket. The single run that squares the series for New Zealand. A comprehensive and fully deserved victory by the visitors. By 7 wickets with over 11 overs to spare. You can't get more emphatic than that.